What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster-in-Chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, as promised, I'm going to be having a look at some of the decks from the Pro Tour, and we'll be playing them in best of 3. I'm really excited to do this, honestly. It's one of my favorite times in, when I'm watching an event. If it's in the format that I like, to copy some of the best players in the world's decks, and after having watched them also, because then you figure out their sideboard plans against the meta, etc., and then actually take it for a spin on the ladder. So fortunately for me, Wizards, Frank Carsten and all the people that write for the website have made this very convenient little list of what was an article that came out this morning. Pro Tour Thunder Junction standard deck lists, and it's of course all of them from A to Z, and I'm going to pour over this myself and find the ones that stick out to me, and I'm going to be playing them in best of 3 over the next couple of videos. So I still haven't had a chance to do that because I'm actually spending a lot of my time actually watching the tournament, as you can see, but I will start from another list of decks that WotC conveniently created for me, which already has what they consider to be, and this is written by Frank Carsten himself, the spiciest decks of Pro Tour Thunder Junction. These I've gone over in its entirety, and 5 color legends. I think this one definitely deserves to, it's worth giving this one a whirl. I think it's probably never been better. So I have never really played a Joda deck on the channel, so this might be really fun to do something different. I've read all of this stuff. I highly recommend you do it yourself. Then there was a mono black Bloodletter, OTK with the Rush of Dread into Bloodletter of Aklazot's into Rush of Dread, and this sort of loads of different ways of playing it. This one seems to be a bit more focused on also a little bit of crime action, with Kerverk and Giza benefiting, Vadmir benefiting, Tiny Bones, all of these benefiting from you committing crimes, getting bigger, recasting stuff from your graveyard with the Kerverk. I haven't actually played a version quite like this one, so this one also I'm pretty hyped on, I'm not going to lie. Definitely going to see if this is one of the ones that makes the cut for some gameplay over the next couple of videos. Then I ran into this, because, Team of Prowess, sure, I'll give that a whirl. It's basically a Slick Shot deck, and then we've got Boros Aggro, again, with Slick Shot, Azorius Artifact we've recently put up on the channel. I'm pretty happy, though, that somebody decided to take Simulacrum for a spin at a Pro Tour. And then, I don't know, man, these Analyst decks make me sick. I don't think I'll play any of that. So I think of these, because that's it. Then they end off there. They've got this pretty old school, like stock standard Cauldron deck with the one of Hellkite as the win con. Not too fun to play, and also I don't think not too fun to watch on camera. So I think of all of these, the ones that I've decided that I am actually going to take for a spin, and the one that stood out to me as the most unique and creative is this Orzhov one. And not just because I love the color combination, but because there's a lot of sweet new cards, and the win con is really clever. So this is from Canadian regional champion Ulysse Gagnon, Paradis, and fellow Quebecer Kevin Ansel. They were only 2 players to register the Shadow of Mortality for the Pro Tour. So the combo goes that you use Insatiable Avarice, which is one of the new spree cards, the rare one in black, and you can search your library for a card, then shuffle and put that card on top. So now you manipulate Shadow of Mortality to the top of your library, and then you attack with the Saddled Caustic Bronco. Whenever Caustic Bronco attacks, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. You lose life equal to that card's mana value if Caustic Bronco isn't saddled. Otherwise, each opponent loses that much life. So just by doing that alone, and if your Bronco gets through, you're doing 2 plus 15, right? That's already 17 damage. You've hopefully already done a little more, before, on the lead up to that. And I'll just jump into the deck so we have a better view of it in Arena. But there's some spicy sideboard things. I just cannot wait to talk about it. So I think that's enough blabbing. And it is about time for me to jump into tonight's brew. And I've just, credit where credit's due. Paradis, Orzhov Bronco. And I do have to admit that I was one card short and I didn't have the wild cards to craft it. There was 2 copies of Pest Control in the side and I only had the 1. So I replaced it with a 1 of Path of Peril. And I thought, let's see how that runs, because it would sweep up your own Caustic Bronco. So I think this is going to be quite a problematic thing that I would probably, considering how much Boros Convoke is going to be on the ladder, I'm probably going to regret not having access to 2 of those. But my wildcard sitch is what it is, so we're just going to have to live with it for now. So other cards in the main that I didn't talk about earlier is the full playset of the Steel Seraph. That's going to help. You can give the Bronco flying, so it can continue to do this type of shenanigan. Pretty nice. And the other thing was sort of other potential win con is the having Sheoldred on the battlefield and targeting the opponent for the draw 3 and loses 3. So if they draw 3, that's 2, 4, 6, and then another 3. That's a lot of damage that you just do by targeting the opponent with Insatiable Avarice. So it's nice that it's like serving 2 purposes. It's either your tutor effect for the Shadow of Mortality or an alternate win con activator with Sheoldred on the board. I think between the combination of the 2, we should be pretty good. This, I guess, for the Connive, pretty nice. I'm not sure what, like I said, I'm going in blind. I just read the article, that's it. I have no idea. I haven't even watched him pilot this one. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. I guess you buff something and then swing in with the flying with, I don't know. Looks cool. Cut downs, go for the throat seems to be the main removal in the main, and then a full playset of Anointed Keeper. I'm a huge fan of that one. So let's see what is in the side, right? We got more cut downs, 2 Duress only. You know what I might do? This Path of Peril will just become another Duress. Sorry, Paradis, I'm abusing your deck, but I think if anywhere I don't have that second pest control, that Duress is a better option than 1 copy of Path of Peril. Okay. So you bring in the Duress for the control. We've got this new Aven Interrupter, which, kind of bounces the spell they're casting to their exile zone, and then they have to pay 2 more to have casted it. They can cast it for 2. It's basically just stall for 1 more turn. If you're running into I beg your pardon, Sunfall deck. Haven't ever played with Kutzil's flanker myself. I like the Invasion of Gobakhan. I would probably have put 2 myself. Touch the Spirit Realm, can blink the things or also just be removal. Cool little sideboard, and then Rest in Peace for the the decks with the damn what's his name? The Analyst. Lucky I had the old art one, because I don't have any of the new one. And that's the deck. Pretty keen to give this one a try. It was definitely the spiciest one that stood out to me right away, and the one with the most new cards. So let's see. Fingers crossed. I haven't played best of 3 since the new set dropped. I'm going to be a bit rusty. I don't really know what the meta's like. I have been watching the tournament, but because of my time zone, I'm always kind of stuck watching the replay. I don't want to spoil anything, so I don't go on Twitter for a whole day, because I don't want to see results and I want to watch it as if I'm watching it live. I'm on like the 2nd round of Standard. Some mad games. So happy it's Standard. You guys have no idea. I just wish there had been a bit more time with the new set, because that huge part of the field that just went with the easy sort of like tried and tested option of Esper with Raffine. Yeah. Alright, what's going on here? Okay. Can saddle you with you. No, we can't. It's 3 to saddle. Okay. Get a little surveil action in. I'm not quite ready to put that in the bin yet. It might be, you know, important. It's like mono red. There we go. Aha! So, I think let's get one Bronco going. This to do both modes is 3 for 5. I think now let's chill on the Broncos for now. Let's get rid of you. Features your opponent's minus one. It's like a little mini sweeper. I guess that's pretty nice against Convoke. I guess that's why it's in here. I'm learning as I play. So clearly holding up some kind of removal. Do we try now? Let's just play the Bronco. Maybe there's, I don't know. Play with fire. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the play pattern. So we need to first get to, you know, this is 3 mana. No, yeah, it's 3 mana to search our libraries and put the thing on top. So we can't do that and then play our, because the timing has to be exact. He needs to use up whatever blue protection spell he has now. There we go. So we can actually go for the throat this damn otter. Now we do reveal the top. Yeah, I'm not attacking. What if it's the freaking card? Then you immediately lose. I think we're only ever attacking with this if it's saddled. Okay, now problem is this costs a lot to saddle. So let's go boom. See, this is what we'd have to do now. Except, I mean, I guess we just can, right? Because he loses the life, so it doesn't matter what's on the top. Let's go for it. And then next turn, if they both survive, we can pull off the thing. Okay. Nothing, but scrying, obviously good. So we're going to draw this anyway. We don't have a way to do the thing. Is that something we want? I think so. Gain a bit of life. Pass the turn. This thing is sorcery speed, huh? 2, 3 mana total, and then I mean we've got it. If we don't just die now. Is it gonna be enough though? If he taps out, it's enough. Then we just swing, swing, swing. Okay, nil rack. What you got for my boy? Monstrous Rage. Painland, Painland. Fastland, Fastland. That's why this is even possible in these color combinations, honestly. V5. The biggest pump spell is that Antagonize. Winferno. Oof. Okay, I think we win though. I think we've just simply won, right? We go and manipulate. Can we do? Tapped out. He's got 18 life. I'm going to be able to swing with 2 from the dude plus 15. It's not enough. Can you imagine? So no, okay, so if I can do both of these, then it is enough. I'll force him to draw 3. It's 2, 3 for 5 mana. 1, 2. That's just perfect. So we will search target player. Right. Oh, wow. Game 1. We pull off the combo. Oh, no, we don't. I'm so dumb. See? Oh, we just learned a very valuable lesson. Because, okay, so let's just suicide. Oops. That'll be fun. I can't believe I did that, people. That was terrible. Okay, so we're playing against Boris Prowess. With flyers. I think Peacekeeper buy. In comes the Interpreter. I can see the problem now, yeah. Everything, this thing is requires saddle 3. I'm starting to figure out the play pattern. I don't see the why for this, because just because it connives, then it becomes a 3 and you can play it, you know, for cheap. Yeah, the Peacekeeper now makes a bit more sense, actually. Peacekeeper staying in. I think we just got bad luck. And we should keep at it. But I will bring in, so if this is targeting a red creature, let's bring in the knockout blow. There we go. I find this very, very entertaining. I hope you guys do too. Yeah, on the play. Fantastic. Okay. Immediately start, you know, brewing up. I wonder if he just brought in some removal at all, or if this deck can even afford to run. I will take this risk. Maybe Witchstalker's Frenzy? I hope not, because here's Shelly. That's going to be a good thing against this kind of a deck. I guess we can Informant and cut down one thing. Okay. Would have been a lot worse. But what if we don't connive? Better the underdog. We're sure that it will saddle nicely. Hello, number 2. 4 damage, plus 2/6. That's a cool little thing, man. This is clever. I like it. Very clever little chaps over there in northern Quebec. Can't wait to see them piloted and how they, you know, if they end up doing well. Okay, otter into otter would be my assumption. And now I'm gonna have to start holding back. Oh, come on. I'm gonna hold back the underdog this time around. Okay. Oh no, that's looking force land for my Shelly. First time playing this card. I've never even tried flinging it or anything. Ooh. A wee little otter. 2 less to cast. Let's go. Sneaky one of. Does he have the protection? Yeah, had a feeling. Had to try. I'm not going to take that damage, thank you very much. Sheoldred, mana, please. Oh! Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh! Ooh, hoo. Sorry, this time we pulled it off. Let me do it, please, for the viewers. Good game. Man, that is a pretty... I mean, I don't see that being completely inconsistent. I can just imagine there being some decks that would not, you know, it wouldn't be great for them. But otherwise, I mean, that's pretty juicy. I don't know if we need just, what, like a more removal or something, but nah. That was good. Let's keep it going. Why not? Nil rack 1-1. How are we doing for time? These videos are clearly going to go a bit longer. I'm ready for that. I've prepared my family and people and staff and everybody to just leave me alone during the Pro Tour. Right after I finish recording this, I'm going to sit back, relax, and watch the rest of the replay. So no spoilers. All of you guys in the Discord, everywhere, keep your results to yourselves. I want to watch this thing as if I was... Ooh, one more land. Let's go, baby. And then this is looking groovy. Wow, what a deck. What an idea. Is there anything that costs more than that? 13, I don't think so. I think it's literally the most expensive card in the game. I mean, at least in the format. Am I right? I don't know if we pop the Bronco right away. Let's see. Opponent is we don't have any removal, so let's just pop the Bronco and then hope and pray, baby. Because plotting the bird has been plotted. The bird hath been plotted with this. Could have that new 2 mana removal that if you've cast another thing, draw a card. It's only 2 damage. But the fact that you draw a card, it's doing really well in my Is It Prof deck, but I still haven't put that one at... It isn't quite 100% yet. This is the first hit. It doesn't feel as explosive as just going mono red prowess. Or you obviously have slightly, you know, some mana constraints. Here comes the Monstrous Rage. Yes. I think it's time to play the Seraph here. Because we can also just gain a bit of life. Might as well, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, if he can't kill the Bronco, but we win again. I mean, we've got the piece in hand right here. We just go. We need to. So the pieces are 3 mana available, Insatiable Avarice in hand, and a thing with 3 power to saddle Bronco with, and that's it. Game over. Here's what, gonna be 3 or 5. It's gonna be close, but not close enough, and then we just beat him. Also, he just hurt himself with one of his pain lands. Here we go. Easy peasy. Seven, 15, 16, 17. Just takes like 1 hit in. Oh, Oh, I love this. Oh, I can't wait to watch today's replay. Yeah, yesterday's replay. I can't wait to see the guys who came up with it piloting it at the top level. Like, that is a clever little interaction, man, and insanely easy. I need to start thinking about how would we use Insatiable Avarice if what we want is to manipulate a card to the top for a specific effect like this. It's what I love about the Pro Tour, and my one gripe, maybe like 10 more days of testing time for the pros before the event, so that more weird and out there decks could have been put through the gauntlet. Now it's just, like I said earlier, a lot of people just falling back on the tried and tested, on the what feels good. No, you know, we know what the matchups are. It's gonna be domain. But yeah, there's always that category called other. That's where I like to go and scratch around. So right after this, I'm going to finish watching the replay, and then tonight I'm going to pour over the whole deck lists and find something else that catches my eye. But there's one more from the ones that from Frank Carsten's article that I also wanted to play. I can't remember now which one I was talking about. Yeah, there was one other. Anyway, you'll find out by staying tuned. Now it'd be sweet to pull off the, you know, Sheoldred in play, fire off the other mode thing. And don't forget, there can definitely be a turn where both win cons go off at once, where you like saddle the Bronco with Sheoldred, and then fire off the spree, and then get them to lose the 9. Wait, it would be 3 cards, 2, 4, 6 from Sheoldred alone, plus 3, 9. Yeah, so 9 plus 15. That's GG. Oh, I hope we pull that one off. I don't think this is a keepable hand though. Okay, kinda, sorta. You know what? Boom. But we know what it is. This is the better option to hold as much removal as possible. Of course, it's control, and I should have kept the Avarice. Who knows? Maybe it's tempo of some kind. Ooh, Bant, my favorite. I hope it's not this kind of like do nothing forever deck, or your opponent to death deck. Maybe it's just Bant something like Bant mid range. Looking like Bant tokens so far. I was just gonna say, if we see a wedding announcement, then we know. But doink. Internet, laggy. Oh, top deck city, baby. Anointed Peacekeeper here to save the day. So, I think freak that the only answer here is for me to name No More Lies, quite frankly, so that I can actually play spells over the next couple of turns. Because even if he, you know, bounces something with the Interrupter, I can cast it again for just 2 mana the next turn, which is a strict reduction in overall cost. Yes, I would have spent 7 in total at that point. Sorry, 6. Yeah, I think naming No More Lies there. So definitely some sort of like, because this has lifelink. I draw Bant mid-rangey pile with hopefully no freaking sweepers post-board. Yeah, does not get the buff because he doesn't have 5 untapped lands. I still need to break this card in. It seems very interesting. Alright. I mean... Get rid of you and force out something. I don't want no flyers coming through. He can go for the No More Lies for the full 4. Aha! Cool. Now we do the other one. And then we can cast go for the throat for 2 mana later. Anyway, I think I'm gonna keep this Takenuma. So yeah, pass the turn. Go Shelly. Ooh. That's... Okay, I'm happy I kept this Takenuma, because I have a feeling this is how we're going to find our, Damn it. I was going to say was my Caustic Bronco, but nope. Only milled another Shelly. Okay. Just leave things like that. At some point, this damn Virtue is going to be highly problematic. He's probably just going to deploy it now. And we don't have a sweeper. This is where we bring in the... You know what? What's it called again? Pest control and... Really? That's what we got today? At least we've got another turn, you know? Of course, now he's got all the mana in the world. But not if he plays... Okay. That's, now we can play the Bronco and everything. We just got to get lucky, honestly. I mean, why not? Bronco. He can't attack yet, of course. So there's that. I don't know, man. I think we're just completely, just utterly less screwed. Okay. Do we block with Shelly? Yes, we do. Why not? We top deck, we go for the throat. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'm gonna do this and kill one of the bigger dudes. So, I mean, look. We're dead anyway, right? Can't face down this army of brutes. So it's do or die. All or nothing. Go! Alright, game 2. Lol. Lol. Okay. 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 Stuff. Yeah. Yeah. How are we feeling about this? I don't feel like we need this sorcery here and the +2. It's nice, but I think we're just trying to like survive and go for the combo. So let's try and find some of these things out of his hand with Duress, but not too many. Maybe 3 is too many. Do we keep the cut downs? I don't know, mate. This is a red creature. Otherwise, it costs 3 for other creatures. Okay. Before I start overthinking things, let's go. Tenacious Underdog. It's very removal light. They're relying on the combo and they have to pull it off consistently. So let's go. I mean, you know. Duress turn 1 feels groovy. Splendid Angel? Huh? Let's play the tap land. Shelly's nice. Flyer's nice. How do you like my Steel Seraph, boy? Boy! Splendid Angel action would be my assumption here. Skadoosh. Shelly enters the fray. I don't know if I'd have played that, mate. I'm gonna play this card. This seems like good in a mid-range, like white-based mid-range deck, where you just like sweep the board and then untap with 5 mana the next turn, and then you just deploy a freaking beast. First green source identified. For blip. What does this thing even do again? Okay. Can we just go for the combo wombo with Shelly? It's not quite there, but that's probably how we're going to have to go about this. I think what we're going to just do here is play out Mr. Underdog and use Takenuma EOT. So we are threatening some sort of interaction. Having enough blockers to survive the next turn for show. Let's see what the hell for blip is going to do. And then because we've got Shirley in play, this is 3 mana. We should hopefully be able to mill the Bronco. Okay, that's very, 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 very annoying. But 2 is still doable if we... Now it costs 3 for 5 to do. So that's a full... That's a full cock up right there. There, double Bronco, baby. Okay. So we need mana. Otherwise we're good. So... since we need to survive a turn... we just plop you and you down. And take it absolutely easy. Because I think we can probably just do the double whammy. If we had... imagine this hadn't been taxed. Could have actually finally done the double whammy. But he's going to take 2 from Shelly now. So the double whammy now would cost us 5, 6, 7. We're 2 mana short. I'm not going to sit around and wait to lose the game. I need to get the show on the road. Okay. That's not any life gain yet. I think we've done it. Right, it's 15. That's just it. Freaking combo wombos, mate. Bam. What? We can do both? What? How? Yeah, that's what I thought. What? Okay, that's a problem with the game. So then we just do it. We've still got enough. Boop. Let's crew this way. Crew. Gain some life while we're at it. I mean, we might as well. Oh, doink! And that's, you know, for someone who's just picked this brew up for the first time ever, piloting it, trying to figure things out as I go along, just from reading an article. Pretty sweet. I don't know about these cut downs. More and more, just like, what the hell am I doing with these? I think probably just bring in Touch the Spirit Realm, this kind of stuff. And the one more Duress. Try and, yeah, part their hand. I think what will kill us eventually is the wedding announcements and the white virtue of loyalty. Those will be the ones that get us in the end. So, all right. Lands needed, but otherwise pretty good. We're also one game up, so we can sort of like chill a bit more. Counterspell. No way. No way, Jose. Shakara. Surprise, surprise. Helen the Kid. What do you do, Helen? Bye. Yeah, no, definitely bye. I would have maybe not done that if I had another white to flash in the Interrupter. For now, let's just get this thing off the board, please. Alright. It's another nice thing for you to waste your counter spells on if you have them. Ah. This card, huh? People are catching on. I've been playing with the blue-white one. Hey, just give me the damn mana now. Like, come on. I'm more faffing around here. You got another Interrupter? Yes. Yes, like that is an annoying meatball. That is an annoying meatball. Alright. Let's get you down. Imagine we just top deck the card now. Oh, but we still need the other thing to crew it with. It's not quite there yet, guys. I think what I'll do now is just flash in Interrupter at some point. But Interrupter cannot crew the damn Bronco. That is a problem. So I guess it's gotta be Shelly. What if he's got another Interrupter? Oh my god. This is crazy. Could be anything. I want to attack now and lose that. What could he have in his hand that would really ruin us that we need to find with this? Yeah, it's another Bronco. And flashing in Interrupter. And then we can hold up Pest Control for these pesky little one mana things. Interesting card, this. I only saw it briefly with our good friend. Do I even block this? No. But do I flash in Interrupter regardless? Could be. Nice. Now Shelly can enter the board just chilling, right? Or do we try and invasion? Let's go Shelly. See about this counter spell if he's got another. Only one is saddled. Let's make sure to attack with the saddled one. Bugger. Not what I wanted to see. Goes for the double chumpy though. So that's pretty cool. Get rid of those guys. Aren't you a charming fellow? Alright, 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 alright. Okay, opponent flaps out. He's gonna just keep applying pressure. I think I'm gonna use the cycling here. You're taking 2. Okay, this can crew. I mean, you know, this can saddle. And we've got enough mana for both. But nothing with flying. Ah! So he's going to make the option where he makes an extra little counter. What's the name of the other card? Which one is the white one? Ah! Quick little Google. Loyalty. Loyalty. Of course it's loyalty. Boonk. Okay. Can't attack. He'll just block. Clearly. Get rid of these damn flyers. Arrgh. I need my big flyer. I need my freaking flyer right now. No. Oh no. There it was, mate. Can't really do anything with that now, can I? Gosh dang it. That is really, really frustrating. Can you imagine? It was the next card off the top. I mean, it's 1 in... the chances that it's another shadow on the back here is like very, very slim. Okay, another blocker. I'm thinking about maybe casting something anyway. Okay, no, he's gonna block here. So we're taking at the least 3, 6, 7, 8, right? That's GG immediately. Yeah. Because this is also getting the buff from the guy. So yeah, good game. All right, on to the next one. Bant shenanigans? Cool. Best of 3 is definitely a much more interesting place. So that was the second match, and we're going all the way to game number 3. We're about 49 minutes in. So I'm happy to, you know, go maybe even over an hour if we want to go for a third game. But I feel like the okay, well, sideboard, game hang. I feel like, you know, 2 full games against 2 different opponents definitely gives you an idea of the deck and whether it's something you might enjoy. I thought it was a pretty creative little combination of cards. And so far, 3 out of 4 games, we pulled it off, no? Or at least, I don't know if we won off of it, but it was done. Doth appear as though my internet is not functioning. Okay. Yes, it's all fine here. So then it's server side. Maybe the opponent conceded. That is really frustrating. Did I get the wins for that? I don't think I did. Something is off. This store being locked like that, I don't think that's supposed to be like that, but, you know, I can see people online. Alright, one more. One more, of course. Can't just leave it at that. Okay, there's definitely something up with the interwebs. I think I should swap connection. Okay, I don't know what's going on, mate. This is a real pity, because I was having huge amounts of fun. Okay. Now it's going. Alright. Looks like we're back in. Phew! Sorry for that. Again, I always put the timestamps below. So if you want to skip me just staring into the space or waiting for, you know, games to load, just skip ahead. Because I don't have the time yet, and I don't make enough money from this yet to spend time editing and cutting and trimming. So what you see is what you get. Okay, mono red in best of 3. Do we have the tools? Oof. I'm a little worried that we absolutely do not have the tools. Ah, okay, that's cool. Opponent deciding to keep a one-lander is just too good. Does he plot the bird? Let's go to you while we can. Drop a Peacekeeper. Mitigate some damage. Another cut down. Nice. It has to be Lightning Strike, unfortunately. I'm thinking with this Avarice also to do the combo with the handoff and the Dross Archfiend. Have it run out of counters and pass it to the opponent at just the right time. And, you know, you need to manipulate the handoff card to the top of your library the turn before you run out of oil, yada yada yada. No land, so no swing. Happy Brewmaster. I think we're just going for... Oof. Oof. I think we just have to do this. Gonna have a little peek what's up his sleeve. And we'll probably end up naming Monstrous Rage. I wish I knew what the hell was going on with the server. Witch Stalker Frenzy. Yeah, I think it has to be the damn... Monstrous Rage. He's got 2 Monstrous Rage, 1 Adversary. And honestly, just immediately buy. Because that's anyway the best target for the Rages. And then we've got some life gain potential with the Steel Seraph. I wish I knew what was wrong with my interwebs. Everything seems fine. It's clearly on my end, right? Sent packing. Okay. So, Duress, nah. Rest in peace, nah. Definitely knockout blow. One more cut down. Do we need Skrelv? He's gonna have burn spells. Who do we need to stay on the board? The Bronco. So yes to that. -1/-1. I don't think it's gonna do anything. We got the life gain here. Raffine, off you go. Sorry. Huh? What do you reckon? I don't... This is... Am I missing something here? You don't want to put anything into a graveyard necessarily here, right? So then why have this? Other than it can connive and become a 3-power thing to crew the Bronco with. Just put more underdogs. But who am I to, you know, talk about Pro Tour players' decks? But I honestly don't get. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comments. First game up again. That's a mulligan. Our piece that we don't want to see in hand ever is in hand. Here it is again, but we can now... Love this land. It looks so great. Fantastic art. Okay, come on out. No pain lands, please. Wow. That is a thing of beauty. Right there. We're just holding up both of the throat now. Freaking hell yeah. No way I'm casting Invasion. I don't think it's worth it. You'll just, like, cast whatever he thinks I'll most likely do. Let's get rid of Felden here. Right away. Looking for some, yeah, something with life gain, maybe. That's got life gain. Eventually. And again, keeping a very skimpy hand. The only way I'll use this as a removal against etching now is if it's a, you know, Monstrous Rage. Which if he's a good mono red player, he'll never do before combat. But maybe during. Okay, double Broncos. Nah, I think it's time to go Invasion into both of the throat. Something. Oh. I think the Forge is the most scary thing here. Next turn we can, you know, start turning on this fortress. But for now, I think it's just important to hold up a removal spell. If he finds a third land, it's going to be either Godric or the Punisher. Okay. Cool. Hello! Okay, so He's obviously got immediately the thing to deal with this. At least let's get him to burn the one, because our combo relies on Bronco. So I mean, he has to attack into this. And okay, and he's got the the land, everything. obviously Witchstalker's Frenzy. It's not looking good, people. Snake Horse Mount. Permanent. And the freaking Monstrous Rage? Yeah, that's game, man. And we just, what, find another land? Of course we did. What else would we have founded? That's just game, right? What, we, flip that. We only gain 2, so we got 5. We take 3. Nah, I should have maybe blocked with this fortress, but I think it's just better to go to game 3 here and reevaluate our strategy. I wish there was more removal in this damn deck. Maybe we bring in the one of... we have to block now. Oh my god, another land. That's a G to the G. Alright, next. Wow. Floodfest. And Lagfest. But, something with life gain, huh? It's really only this, but I think we need to just rely on this Steel Seraph, which has not been making its appearance at all. These only take out the Kamanos, but you know, and the Swift Spears. Otherwise, we can just cycle it. I guess a one of. Don't know about Gobakhan, man. All right. Final match of tonight's video with Paradis Orzhov Mount Shadow of Mortality combo with the Caustic Bronco. Yes, that is a nice hand. Come on, baby. Now we just want to immediately surveil and find Insatiable Avarice on the top of our library. Do we want a second Shelly? Yes. The answer is always yes. Swifty. Bronco. What? No way. No way. This is when you attack and hit me. Oh, wow. It's got to be this Peacekeeper first. Okay, so Forge or Witchstalker's Frenzy. I think it may, just may, have to be the freaking Witchstalker's Frenzy. Believe it or not. Nothing to respond to a one attacker. So let's just draw a card and get him to do some life. Whether he can swing or not. I'm hoping to draw a land so we guarantee. Okay, another Bronco. Okay, that's 4. forge was what I mean, that's what he has. Now we can hold back the forge for a bit with Shelly. Big, expensive thing. Another Bronco. Okay. 1, 2, 3 for 5, but then he gets 2 reduction. The thing costs 4, minus 2 is 3, 2, then plus 2, so it goes back up to, yeah. I mean, I can just do it now. I'm assuming that's the plan here. He'll just go for the Shelly, but he doesn't know that we have a backup Shelly. Hello. Please, something big. A Steel Seraph, which would be 6 mana. Go for the throw. I think we got him. I think we got him. I think we just kind of got him, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Steel Seraph would count as 6 there, so that's also not a bad return. But what I would just end the video so perfectly is if we found one of that... Okay, so we block. There's no way, right? Epic. Super fun. Amazing. Really happy with that. I think had we continued into the final games against that one where the server hanged, I think we would have won. I think just an overall positive win rate with the deck I just picked up shows the true consistency of the deck. I'm just going to jump back into some... so, you know, before we end off, I'm going to play this 5-color Legends with Joda. That's a promise. And then I want to try this Mono Black, and then I want to do... and then that's it. The rest, I'm going to play things from the other side of the list, where I will find my own spicy stuff. But I think for tonight, getting a look at Mr. Paradis... Where is he? I think this was a really, really sweet one, and definitely worth checking out. Very unique. Orzhov Bronco, that's how it's called. So, of course, I'm going to leave this website, the list, everything all over all the usual places. But that is going to be it for this one. It does seem as though my internet's doing something. But I do really want to get back to watching the Pro Tour. So I will love you and leave you. And I'll be seeing you all in the next one with another fresh brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all!